Welcome back to Gear Check Games. This is episode 14 of our Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes playthrough. Last time we took out the giant and shaman.
Or shaman.
Shaman man.
The giant shaman.
Vulcan Raven.
Just a giant green hedgehog.
It is very cold in here.
A snarky green hedgehog that just wants to go back to his field of flowers.
Just take his minigun.
I tried.
Yeah, just
Snake,
put it in your...
If Snake can put like 5 missile launchers in his ass, I'm pretty sure he can take a freaking minigun.
Yeah. Naomi, watch this.
Jealous, Meryl? What was that about women having more hiding places?
I'll show you. Oh yeah, get ready for a really stupid corridor. This corridor gives me trouble every time.
Oh yeah, with the hilarious trapdoors.
Yeah, and they bait you with that ration.
I like to think that that's like the Liquid's progression of like evil plans. Is like, I'll send all of my henchmen after him. I'll come after him in a helicopter, and then his final line of defense is just like a little piece of cheese and a mousetrap.
Hey, I love cheese. If it works, then it. Oh, thank goodness! I didn't have the ever waking up guards.
Now, one thing I don't think we've talked about that was kind of on display there, because that guy didn't notice you. That's kind of important to understand about the stealth in these games is that when a guard is distracted by something, they're less likely to notice other things that they would normally become suspicious of.
Yeah, they have tunnel vision.
Like, for instance, if you hide in a box in a guard's patrol path, like, they're gonna look in the box and find you. But if you, say, like, knock on a wall out of sight, but within hearing range, and then hide in a box, like, along their patrol path, they won't stop and investigate the box. As long as it's, like, not right in their way. They'll go to the sound, and you can, like, then sneak up on them. But what we were shown there was that Trey knocked out one guard, and the other guard was so distracted by him that it didn't
There
notice
he is.
Snake. Which, you know, doesn't really
Sexy
fit with the whole,
Rexy.
like, genome soldier idea, but that's kind of a derpy-looking face for Rex.
Yeah. Well, it's a weird-looking mech, honestly.
Kind of reminds me of that reaction image of, like, the crying bear.
Oh, yeah. So this is the Metal Gear hangar.
Somebody get, like, a screen cap of that and put, like, an anime blush and, like, some little tears on it.
It's already got tears on it. Oh, you mean the Metal Gear, not the bear.
Like crying tears.
Don't peek, Snake. I don't have my paint on yet.
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine? Because, like, he's supposed to be, like, a military thing, so, like, a lot of them don't get, like crazy-looking paint. It's normally, like, camouflage. Can you imagine, like, what if this thing was, like, bright green or something? like super pink.
Some good old scare tactics.
Yeah.
They'd never expect it to be such a ridiculous color.
The soldiers on the ground are just like, what the hell is that?
It's our new pizza delivery truck. Ethan, tell these guys about the conversation we had this weekend about Pizza Tank.
So I had this idea for a restaurant called Pizza Tank, and it's winning the war on hunger. And it's like a food truck, but instead of a truck, it's just a full-out tank that serves pizza. And this migrated later to being Metal Gear themed.
Yes.
So it's like a bipedal tank just going around the world serving pizza.
It's our $1 million idea. Please don't steal it.
It delivers a pizza to your house via railgun.
Your house may be destroyed, but hey, you got a pizza.
Just plows a hole through your house.
Yeah, pretty much.
Miraculously, the pizza's in one piece when it gets there. That's the coolest part.
Yeah, they deliver the pizzas in titanium-lined boxes.
Yeah. There's, like, stabilizers and cushioning.
The sound of you getting into a box.
Oh, yeah.
A pizza box.
Like you said, these guards are dumb. He'll come down, but he just won't see the box. Just be like, oh, there was a noise in the corner. Okay.
Right.
Better leave.
But is he going to notice the box now?
I don't think so.
Oh, no.
Well, that was lucky.
Thank goodness I had the trank equipped. Oh, oops. 2 shots. He's going to sleep extra long.
God, it's been so long since we recorded this, I forgot how pathetic the range of vision of the guards was prior to MGS3.
Oh. I don't know why I would use the FAMAS, like, at all for the rest of the game.
Right. Well, now that you've got the Stinger, it's kind of obsolete.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
what?
it really was just the weapon that you used to drain boss health bars more quickly.
Not bad. I just got past his third security.
Oh yeah, he's doing hacker stuff. I love this corridor or this hangar because like there's nothing to do in this hangar until you get to the end of it. So it's just like conversation the room.
I feel like if this was a more modern game, they would just have this audio play while you're climbing the hangar as one like continuous conversation.
Like what kills me is they tried to implement that in 4 or not 4, 5 with you could play the tapes while you do stuff.
Yeah.
But like, why not just have a radio?
Well, but then and also if you're even if you're listening to a tape, if somebody calls you on the radio to tell you about something, that takes priority over the tape. But the tape keeps playing.
So it counts as like soundtrack, not dialogue.
Yeah.
Haven't found it yet. That's what I need to know. But Snake,
I found something.
the secret.
Yeah, but when Trey said hacking, he was referring to like little girl from Jurassic Park hacking.
To be fired from the rail.
Otacon is probably like flying around inside like a bad 90s CGI.
Get around all sorts of international.
It's a Unix system.
Since it's on the GameCube, he's got a Virtual Boy strapped to his head.
Yeah, Baker
Snake,
hid
the
all of his
garbage
confidential files in his Virtual Boy.
I found all of Baker's porn.
Yeah.
You don't know what to
virtual
know.
reality.
You don't want to know what this guy's into.
Since the late 70s.
It's all in giant red vector lines. I can't look at it.
Oh my god.
Satellites.
You know, it would fit the Virtual Boy. It's got like 13 games in its library.
By any code.
How amazing would it be if one of those was like a porn game?
Totally impossible.
Hey, Nintendo used to own love hotels, didn't
Would
they?
that get the Nintendo seal of quality?
Warhead design.
Yes, probably because it'll work in their console. Which is eventually what the Nintendo seal of quality came to mean, because life was too short, I guess.
Oh yeah, so we talked over it, but Otacon's like, hey, I know how this thing doesn't technically use nuclear missiles. It fires warheads out of a railgun at like thousands of miles an hour. So it's like a giant ballistics railgun, so we can just shoot a nuke into the stratosphere and hit a target on the other side of the Earth.
Meanwhile, anyone with a science background playing this game is like laughing their ass off.
Yeah. Can't wait till we start talking about genes later.
It's never actually
That was a
That's-
mistranslation, wasn't it?
simulated.
Because, like,
Which one?
in general, I think MGS1 has a pretty, at least for the time, it has a pretty, like, tight script and a good translation. At least
Yeah.
better than some of the later games. But, like, that one line doesn't make any sense.
I can't find the data anywhere on
So let me ask, what's worse, the whole dominant and recessive genes thing, or the weapon in Godzilla they used to just defeat him
The
at the end
Oxygen
of the
Destroyer?
first Godzilla? Yeah, the Oxygen Destroyer. The most ridiculous weapon ever conceived.
I mean, I don't know. Like, if you can buy into the concept of Godzilla, I feel like you should be able to buy into the concept of an Oxygen Destroyer. I don't know.
I love his like very like Frankenstein lab that he had in the middle of that shack.
Yeah. Have you seen the original version or the American version?
all of Baker's
With
No,
Raymond Burr?
I watched the original one.
Nice.
I think me and you watched it that one night.
No, we watched Shin Godzilla.
Oh snap! When did I watch?
I don't
the
think
original?
I've only ever watched
Oh
the
my
original
god.
Godzilla.
Oh, wait,
no.
wait. Is it a catch? Wait, it's not. There it is.
It was surprisingly good. Like it's a decent film.
oh yeah, this one guard is giving me hell. And then he summons like 3 other dudes behind me.
Oh, now suddenly the whole place is full of guards.
Yeah.
They're all just
When they
hiding
just
behind the
commented on how
convenient
weird it
pillar.
is that there's literally no one here.
I think they teleported. I think they just spawned in.
I don't know where else they would have come from.
Yeah.
Unless they were like hiding in the wall like ninjas with those
Yeah.
like curtains that are colored the same as the wall.
Like, they weren't even in the room. Like, I knocked out all the other dudes except that one guy.
It's funny you
He's
bring
just-
up that ninja curtain thing, Dan, because they're actually trainers in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald that hide behind those little things. Like they'll disguise themselves as a tree or a rock or something.
Oh yeah, the ninja lads.
Snake, did you find it?
Is that a toy sword that they have? Because it looked like I would not give a 12-year-old kid a sword.
Well, would you give a 12-year-old kid a Charmander either?
Professor Oak does all the time.
Yeah, are we holding up Professor Oak as like the paragon of mental stability?
All right,
I mean, you
kids,
can
here's
if
a
you
turtle
want.
with cannons on its back.
I just don't know if I want
Here's
to
a
die on that hill.
dragon, and here's a grass frog. He could poison you to death. Now go and set your friends on fire. Don't let anyone live.
It's like you can literally catch like the god of creation in Gen 4, but a sword, that's going too far.
Riding your bike indoors? Get out of here.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Oh boy,
on,
you ready
Trainer Red.
for some more Twin Snakes fun?
Oh my god.
Boy.
I love this cutscene.
Why
It's
does
so
he do
dumb.
this?
I was gonna say like, all right, how do they twin snakes a cutscene where he's literally just listening to 2 guys talking?
Trey, when he does that, put in like the Super Mario Brothers sound effect. You don't have to do that.
Do the Mario side flip sound where he goes like, wahoo!
Hey, it'll fit. It's on the GameCube.
Change. The new target is
Lopner, China.
No, not Lopnor.
That takes all of their leverage against the United States away. Liquid, you are stupid.
liquid. I'm sure neither you
Oh yeah,
Can
the
they
big
not
reveal. Liquid is alive.
nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right? But why?
You know, because
Well, yeah, I
they,
guess
they,
he
they
did-
didn't kill the main villain halfway through the game. What a surprise.
Yeah.
A nuclear test site.
Although, like,
If we nuke 'em,
you'll have to give him that. He did survive
game's over.
a military helicopter explosion.
Or maybe this is just a clone of the clone. In case the real Liquid died.
Washington will be
Oh no, there are 2 of them.
Or maybe or maybe it was the fake Liquid in the helicopter. Who's to say?
of course.
Aren't they
It's like how Palpatine says a bunch of Snokes in a jar in freaking episode 9.
Spoilers.
Who cares at this point? Oh my god.
Are
I
you
was
saying
here
that
for the
because-
first 2 sequel movies, but they freaking tripped at the finish line. I'm sorry.
I just want... I want Snoke, but with Liquid's voice.
When the other countries hear about the new
Also, how is that
Yes.
a spoiler? Palpatine is on the poster.
Washington won't be
Oh, that's true. Somehow he's managed
He's in
to
the trailer.
return. MGS4. Somehow Liquid's managed to return.
Liquid is back and he wants revenge.
What? I need an opening crawl for a Metal Gear game that just tries to explain all the bullshit.
It's just all of the briefing dialogue.
Yeah.
It's as long as George Lucas's original opening crawl for Star Wars. That was like 5 times the length of the actual one in the
Jeez.
movie.
I came here to watch, not to read.
Imagine a movie that just starts with like a half-hour long exposition crawl.
You can just slowly hear the orchestra getting more and more like exhausted.
People are passing out in the orchestra.
It's like in The Simpsons when they trick the church into playing what's it called again?
They must have been desperate.
Stairway to Heaven.
No, it's the other really long song.
In any case,
Iron Butterfly.
Freebird? Oh, that one.
I know what it sounds like, but I don't know what the actual like spelling of it is.
Like Rex's little eyes.
It's in the Garden of Eden, but kind of like slurred, like
Yeah.
Itagata Davida or something.
God, Rex really is a derpy looking.
Sorry if I butchered that.
Renegade Davida. Like, it's just a weird looking mech. Like, he doesn't. It doesn't look like intimidating until you get like next to it, and then it's freaking huge.
So yeah, until he steps on your best friend.
Yeah. What? Who's he gonna step on?
You know, Snake's
they make
childhood
that, like-
friend, Billy.
They make that like 10 times worse in this one. I'll say that. Like, that's one of the edits where I'm like, ooh, ow. Oh god.
Don't you love the
Oh, infamous
conveniently
laptops.
color-coded laptop screens?
Yes.
They're about to play Sonic Heroes.
What goes
All right,
up must
Liquid.
come down, brother.
Alright, Liquid, I'll play Knuckles portions if you play Tails.
Long time no see, Snake. My loathsome copy.
I'm going to be Sonic because he's the leader of the group.
He's the most important.
It's no use, but why can't I defeat you? Because we're solid heroes.
Have Mantis play the Team Chaotix parts. I don't want to look at another crab.
God. You know, Psycho Mantis is probably the only one of these guys with the intellect to get through that nonsense.
Yeah.
Or the patience.
Like, of that crew, he's probably like in between missions. He's got like a Game Boy in their Humvee or whatever in the back.
Boss, have you heard of this game? Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy? It's not... It's in Sarasha Land.
What's this? Metal Gear. Ghost Babel?
This is amazing.
Which one was the card game?
That was Metal Gear
Metal
Acid.
Gear Acid.
Oh, that was a
But the I
PSP
is
game.
an exclamation point because it's Metal Gear.
Oh man, he said a thing. He said a thing. That means something.
Boss, you're not worried about
He said the BB word.
if the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
I like.
Convenient
Ocelot.
how they just decide to bring that up. But aren't you worried that the one weakness of the system will be exploited in this exact way?
Well, they're probably doing this because they heard Snake like backflip over the doorway
Yeah.
like an idiot. It's like, you know, you could just quietly do it while their backs are turned, but no, you gotta freaking matrix it all the time.
I don't understand why he didn't just like hold them up anyway. Like, he had the drop on them. They left the door open.
Yeah.
Because they're Metal Gear villains.
Ocelot doesn't
could
have
easily
his
turn
hand. You could easily take these guys.
Yeah.
You have a
You'd like
rocket launcher. You could just throw a grenade in there and close the door.
Yeah. Maybe he's like a good old boy. He's like, no, they need to have a fair trial.
If they didn't hear
He's
Snake
Anakin
flipping over,
Skywalker.
if they didn't hear Snake flipping over the door, they probably realized he was there when they just heard like right outside the room. Boss's dream. Metal Gear.
They just hear him whispering.
Snake, he just can't like help himself. He's always gotta like just ask himself questions.
It's compulsory.
Only once, huh?
Oh yeah, this is where Ocelot, or not Ocelot, Otacon. Too many people with similar names. Where Otacon talks about the 3 keycard system.
What are you talking about? The card
Yeah.
Like,
made of a shape
were these real? Was this a real thing? Like, this doesn't
don't
seem like
know.
it would work.
It's
Like,
it's
couldn't
Metal
you just
Gear.
Go get
Just
an
go
ice
with it.
cube,
this card key.
like get like an ice cube, shove your card on it for a while, and just put it in the computer.
Well, I thought you were gonna say put your ice cube in the computer. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea. Just have it melt inside your disk drive.
Start smoking.
That'll stop the launch.
Snake, those are expensive. We'll have to get an HP laptop shipped to Alaska. We only have 24 hours,
Also,
and Amazon doesn't exist yet.
Look how bulky those laptops are. You know, it was a different time, but jeez.
Yeah, aren't they those like briefcase laptops that are like?
It looks like it.
Like they got like bulletproof casing.
Also, they just straight up don't have a hinge. I'm not even convinced those laptops can close.
Well, yeah, they don't. Yeah, there is no round bit, is there?
Yeah.
First, I changed the shape of the car.
We made these really inconveniently angled computers.
Those were the prototype for the Game Boy Advance SP. If the whole like Metal Gear Rex thing fell through, that was going to be Liquid's ace in the hole. I'll sell the blueprints to Nintendo for $1 billion.
Listen, if McDonald Miller can make an entire fast food chain, I can surely get into the video games business.
Just a bitter and resentful Liquid turns the whole like Metal Gear story into a video game. And that's what we played.
Who's that?
Oh man, he still got it.
Fires an egg.
Bullets are awfully slow in this game.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh no, this part. Oh no. So, Snake drops the key card. So
Yes, Snake.
this coming part,
We have eyes.
This is bulletproof.
this next part is random. Either he can drop it into the drainage ditch and you just have to go fish it out of the drainage ditch, or what happens in this one.
Oh, yeah, I know what happens. You know, Liquid, that glass may be bulletproof, but is it stinger-proof?
On my next playthrough, I'm going to try it out.
Also, and Liquid, didn't you, like, call some guards? Or are these the guards?
Yeah, I like how Liquid's just like, I'll just sit here and enjoy watching you die.
How does
And
he
then,
get
like,
away?
There's nobody outside, and Liquid's just standing in there watching awkwardly, smiling at Snake from like across the room.
Good plan, boss. Now where's
As
the
he just,
secret
like,
exit in
watches
this
Snake
control
run
room?
around.
Secret exit? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I don't want these guys waking up and chasing me, so I put claymores down
Claymores.
there. So if they
Claymores.
wake up and walk this way, they won't
They're
bother
gonna
me.
get a surprise.
I can't wait until next episode when you run into the claymores yourself.
Surely
Who
that'll
would
never
do-
happen.
Yeah, you think I'm that dumb?
Not our Trey.
Yes. I love that every time Snake walks over a sleeping person, he does the little tippy toes. It's kind of funny. It's like, he's probably dreaming really good.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Liquid. Ha!
Oh yeah, we got a full face picture of. I almost said full frontal, and then I realized that's probably not the phrase I wanted.
Probably not.
A full face picture of Rex back there.
This water drains your health so much faster in the PS1 version.
Yeah, I don't. So what's the? Is it poison water or is it just cold?
I think, yeah, it's just cold water.
It's Metal
'Cause
Gear
it is
water.
Alaska.
You ever
It's
played
so
Mario
icky that he's
Galaxy?
losing health.
It's kind of like that water.
Or like Mario 64.
Spooky water.
Time Bomb.
Well, no, because in Metal Gear, your health doesn't refill when you come out of the water.
Well, your health doesn't refill in Mario 64 when you come out of the cold water, I think.
Oh, I forgot there was cold water in Mario 64. That's in Snowman's Land, right?
Yeah, it's in one level.
Okay.
I love this.
So usually when I try to replay that game, I don't make it that far, so I had forgotten.
Liquid just got done telling Snake off and being like, I'm going to enjoy watching you die. And then he immediately opens up the codec and is like, yo, I better rat-ate it, dog. He's just messing with him, and then it's actually true.
Love to think that Ocelot is just standing there with him, like with his head in his hands. Oh my god. Why do I listen to this guy?
Fools.
Yeah, so since we're just like since we're just spoiling everything in the story, I like how, well, so spoiler, the key card thing isn't what it seems, but I like how they set it up with like the obvious, like, oh, the villains mention the one weakness of their plan for, like, coincidentally when the hero is listening, like in every movie or whatever, but in this case it's like they actually did it on purpose.
Right.
Yeah, they didn't think he was gonna live. Their hubris was their undoing.
Well, no, they said
Yeah, they did it on purpose so that he.
Yeah, they knew Snake was there, so they talked about it on purpose because they wanted Snake to know what to do.
Well, yeah, that's
and to think
that's just
that
another
it would
example
be, like,
of
mad for them.
Yeah, that's just another example of Liquid being an idiot. Well, I guess it's not Liquid's fault because Ocelot killed the DARPA chief and they didn't learn his code.
Oops.
Oops, all spoilers.
Oh yeah, this rat's just running back and forth, and I'm not a good shot.
Well, you can't blame me. You can barely see him.
Rats.
Yeah. Like,
rats.
even on my big TV.
We're the rats.
He's the rat.
Hey, listen here,
There
Ratatouille.
should be a rat member of Foxhound. Radical rat? I don't know.
Rat trap.
Hey,
Trap
big butt.
With all
There's
the
your-
schemiest
there's-
traps.
There's your Beast Wars Transformers reference of the year.
Yes, you'll get maybe one more. If we play a game with like dinosaurs or some shit.
Well, I mean, you have Metal Gear Rex right here.
Oh yeah.
Steady
I'll
now.
just shoot the rat.
Just put down a claymore for the rat.
I thought about it.
God.
There we go.
Toss a grenade at it.
Obliterate the rat. What rat? Where's the key card?
Oh no, it's invisible.
There it is.
Another rat jumped in and ate it.
You know, Trey,
Is
whenever
there
I
a way
see
you
one
like
of
get
these...
stuck in the wall or some shit?
Probably.
Trey, whenever I see one of these 30-minute episodes, I always know that it's going to be for a very good reason.
Oh, hey, you're up.
Yeah. Hey, he must have walked past the claymore. Oh.
I don't think you said a claymore for that one.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you set one. You set two of them upstairs, but not one for him.
Oh god, there's so many more dudes.
They're just doing like a satanic ritual. There's like a pentagram on the ground and like genome soldiers are just appearing out of it.
Oh,
Oh, I think one ran into a claymore. Oh yeah, waiting time.
The hell?
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Look how freaking, like, that's like a good 5 minutes real time.
Yeah.
It goes down that slowly.
Well, again, like we've said, it's, you know, it's the decision. Like, do you hide where it's safe and wait for caution phase to go away, or do you, you know, try to go out and sneak by, but with like more, like higher guard alertness?
Yeah, I like when that happens. I like to think that Liquid's just like, did he give up? Did he quit?
Answer: you always find somewhere to hide and wait because it's just easier. Because I'm a sissy.
He's a snake. Oh wow, I can't believe I got that.
Yeah, man.
That was a long shot.
Literally.
Nice. Bandage.
Yeah, give me them band-aids.
Bandage.
I don't even... What do those even do in this game?
They stop you from bleeding when your health goes into the yellow.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm playing on
C4 your
normal.
way into the control room.
I'm playing on normal mode, so like there's an abundance of rations.
Just pull the door open, just like you pulled Vulcan Raven's ear off.
Where did they go?
There's no other exits in this room. Oh yeah, those things will shoot you.
Maybe they have little ninja curtains that they're hiding behind. Look like office
They're
chairs.
just
or
hiding
something.
under the. They're hiding under the desks.
Just imagining Ocelot and Liquid like hunched over like little kids, just like kind of giggling to themselves.
Oh my god.
He's fallen right into my trap. Quiet, boss.
How does it take a square disc?
Boss, do you have an aspirin? My back is killing me.
My arm stump. It hurts. I like the little matrixy code that it executes.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number
If we give him the key card, Snake will think that we're his pal.
Metal Gear needs friends.
Metal Gear friendship.
Just imagining Bob Ross like painting Metal Gear Rex. Every Metal Gear needs a little friend.
He needs a happy
Boss.
little railgun.
Bob Boss. Yeah, just Bob Ross. with an eye patch.
Boss.
Oh my god.
Well, next episode.
If you're still watching, hopefully you enjoyed that.
we will. We've done the normal key. We shot the rat. Now we got to go to the cold room and to the hot room.
Hot, cold
The best
rooms,
part of
cold,
the
hot
game.
PAL keys right now.
Bye.
Stay tuned.